he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Right, certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Block off a play action. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Locke. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he's going to keep this again.
Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On first down, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Hurts going to keep this himself. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it, and the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to a trailing back? On this play, it's hard to say that he made the right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
2nd and 5.
On play action, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Bucs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they can't bring him down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. From the gun, Haskins.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at about the 31, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Here's Harris to return it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
This is caught at the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Scott Miller.
Scotty Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Block now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. He gets gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A quick throw outside by Locke, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Locke taking the snap at 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. But he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
7 yards. It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Haskins. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
At their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins airing this one out for Evans. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have picked up right where they left off in half number one, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. I got him.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Block now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet Bomber.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Let's get off the field. Check, 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 check.
They fake the handoff. Now Lock. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight. Right, 64, weak. Scene 6. Go, go.
To throw again. Lock. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
we are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7.
Single. Check 4, check 4. I don't think you got it, sir. Mike 35, Mike 35. I got it.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Haskins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Off the play fake. Lock. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Off play action. Lock. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Lock. Being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Switch. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Tighten up. Pull it together. Yep. 56. Mike's 56. Let's go.
Again, it's Lock. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Adam Thielen, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos push further out in front. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. J.J. Watt in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. Third time. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. After the turnover, here's Lock. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, Wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And a yard at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Number 17.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. J.J. Watt getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
4th down, here's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
On downs.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
You can't block me. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Shit. Come on, QB, come on.
Throwing again. Locke. That's caught inside the 20.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel